Hey guys, Ralph here. Welcome to True Power Trumpet Fitness here on Thrilling Thursday here in Connecticut. As usual, life's good. I actually had a practice for close to 3 hours today. My practice has been so haphazard lately that it was just so nice to have nothing to do in the morning and get some real good practice in with some SFE and spit buzzing and everything. So we should be ready to go. Anyway, you saw the thumbnail. You're going to like this. I just stumbled across it, and it's so telling. It's about the man, the myth, the legend, Herseth. I've talked a lot about him and Vacchiano lately, but what better topic, right? Anyway, let me honk a little bit, see if I have anything left, and we'll get to it. Double C's and Orban. What else? What else to make your gracious host happy? Anyway, a couple things. I'm going to sort of put two things in here. Number one, I stumbled across this. Many of you have probably heard it. It's Herseth in his own studio. A couple of his admirers are taking this on a cell phone, so it's not good quality or anything like that. And he's 88 years old, and it's not good playing, but it is so telling. Oh my God, it was so telling. Two things absolutely jumped out at me. Now, he was 88 years old. Remember, he died in when he was 91. Okay? So, he is way past it. But I'll tell you what, guys. I'll tell you what. There's so much we could take for him, literally just noodling around. Okay? First of all, he clams in all over the place. Put the clams away from him and listen to how every note he plays is centered. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. The purity of the tone. You'll hear it. You'll hear it. It's not great playing at this point. It's not. And he's just noodling around to have some fun with a couple kids that admirers that stop by. Seems like he's being very gracious, actually. Anyway, the second thing that is even more telling to me is if you listen to those articulations, oh my God, you talk about notes popping, especially the lower notes on a couple of his rotary valve trumpets. Oh my God, they are so resonant, they thunk. Oh man, the compression in his mouth is unbelievable. And it's extraordinary. And it's just, you'll hear it. It's not great playing, but you can take something from it. It's amazing. And last but not least, even more telling, look at how little air he took. A little sniff from his nose. I mean, it was amazing. Now, he's 88. He's not trying to fill up Symphony Hall. I get it. Because I've seen him play many times, and it's a sniff. Every once in a while, when he's really, really honking, Mahler, Strauss, Mussorgsky, somebody pictures that in an exhibition, he gets very, very bright red. Okay? I can only think that is at the end of a breath. He's running out of air because there's nothing there. There's no air at all. And he plays that big. Now he's also bouncing from mouthpiece to mouthpiece and this one and try this and this and all that. Plays a little piccolo, goes up to a decent G and then it doesn't come out again and all that sort of stuff. But ease of play, no air, and the pop and the center of tone. Even though it's not a pretty lyrical thing, the center of tone is right there. Okay? Anyway, and last but not least, I got in a small video from one of my students this morning. He sounded great. He had a breakthrough. He sounded great. Guys, and all it was, he was overblowing. Guys, I had to say that, especially after watching her set. Guys, you know, we love Maynard. I love everything about Maynard. And I love the theatrics. I love it. He was mesmerizing to watch. He was just the most exciting player. Herseth called him the most exciting player in the last quarter century when he said it, you know. Anyway, I mean, for all the theatrics and everything, guys, you don't need that much air. You don't need that much air. You hear the power? It's not that. It's not the amount of air. It's the compression. And as soon as my... now what happened was, up to about 2 months ago, it was in the summer, I'm not sure exactly, but this student that gave me the clip was playing with braces. And I wasn't going to push the envelope. It was just weird. He's playing with a piece of wax over the braces. Every single time he went out of the staff, the wax would shift, and he'd have to stop and readjust it and all this sort of stuff. So I didn't say anything. He was playing a good high C. He was winning everything, you know, that could possibly, you know, in his district, in his state, and all this sort of stuff. High school kid. Everything else sounded great. But when the braces came off, he stumbled a little bit. I really and truly thought everything was going to go right through the roof. But as it turned out, because of the braces and because we were not really pushing the envelope with range and everything, he was overblowing. Now you don't notice it up to a high C. You really don't. But all of a sudden he cut back on the air, just a lot actually. E's and F's, boom. Boom, scales, arpeggios, big as a house. He's got it. He's off to the races. By this time next year, he'll have double C's. If not way before then. I really think he's got it this time. It was just that easy. Anyway, overblowing. And check out this clip of Herseth. The whole thing, soup to nuts, is 5 minutes. And you'll see, it's just goofing around. It's not any specific, you know, excerpt or any, you know, lick from this, that. No, it's just goofing around, having some fun with a couple kids. And you'll see what I'm talking about. Center, pop on the attack, and no air. Okay, eat and drink fruits and vegetables and live your life with true power. Love you all.